Hello everybody, I am DinoY. Don't leave a hate comment about my face. I will kill myself. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that or not. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. Hi, I'm DinoY. This is my face. I'll kill myself if you hate me for it. Today we're playing Not a Human. No, I'm not a human. Sorry, I'm sleepy. This sucks. I'm out of the loop. I haven't recorded in about a month. But happy Halloween. I'm playing a horror game. If you saw my post that I made yesterday, you know that I tried to do this recording, play it with Fear the Spotlight, and I was really enjoying that game, and I looked over my OBS, and I wasn't recording the game for like 2 hours. I didn't even notice. So I gave up, and was like, okay, well I have a backup, which is this game. I do know a little bit about this game. I wanted to do Fear the Spotlight because I didn't know anything about it. But I just knew a little bit about this game. I'm pretty excited. I've heard really good things about this game. I don't know a whole lot. I know it's about like aliens or something and like the end of the world and like you invite people into your house. But other than that, I have no idea. You may also notice that things are a little different. I mean, other than the face cam, but I got a microphone that's actually good. I've had this microphone for a long time. I was using this microphone because I liked that it was bad quality, but over time it became a hassle to deal with and really annoying. So I've switched to this microphone, which is a lot better. It's a Shure SM58. I'm gonna stop talking. This intro sucks. We're gonna do a new game. I did mess around with the settings a little bit before, something that I think is decent, but we'll see. Oh, beautiful teeth. I just got back from a trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Sorry if I'm a little stuffy. It's allergies. Nice pussy. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I feel it. Feel it. Oh, hello. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Sounds good. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hello. Whoa. Okay. This might be a little high sensitivity. Let's enter the door, guys. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? The same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. This is not my beautiful wife or my beautiful house or my car. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. You guys smelling burnt toast? I'm smelling burnt toast. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. I'm going to explode on the sun. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? It was pretty hot this summer. It was like pretty consistently 90 degrees for like 3 months. It was awful. I hated it. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Ellipses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Ellipses. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What the fuck? See you in the morning. Alright. I can smoke in this game? This game is just fucking awesome. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Sure they're not dead? They look kind of dead. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the... Can't go to the bathroom? You can't shit on command? Better not go in there. Oh. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Loneliness and isolation. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. They're not trying to be asleep. They are asleep. Fucking dino eye. Oh, my little bedroom. Oh, I should have looked out the window. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. I'm fine with that. Up next, something lighter. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What the hell? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Full of energy. Ready to fuck. Oh, kombucha. Hit your signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right. Okay. If you still can get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Is that a rule? I never knew that. Son. Blind, okay. One of those magazines where you find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I feel you, man. It's the first of beer day. Beer day! Yes! That's my favorite day. I love that day. Oh, fuck yeah, neighbor. Damn. So it's true. So it's all true after all. Oh, then everything I said makes sense. How did you get here? Oh yeah, you fell asleep in my kitchen or something like that. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I hate people. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Why? The people you let inside might bring something unuseful or burnt toast. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, straining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy so much as you like. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 929-717. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Do I have to remember that? 929-717. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law wants the brewery. I'm not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for a day, drink a beer and relax. That's what I do anyways. Anything else? No? You're sure maybe sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay, let's go to sleep. Someone is at the door. Let's check out the windows. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Just fucking hold on, man. I'm looking out my windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Nothing. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay, I'm coming. Ugly a bit. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're not just... Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Oh, put those fucking teeth away. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. There's always something to be afraid of. Or is there? What's that Doctor Who episode where it's like the shadows bite you or whatever? I'll get your dad for you? Thanks, you too. I want to go home, but it's scary here. We're going to play a new game. Daddy made it for me. You have to roll dice. And then he moves stuff around like the armchair of the couch. Or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. What the fuck? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? Yeah, I get it, man. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Listen, he seems like a nice guy. He's got a beautiful little smile. But also his smile scares the shit out of me, and he's fucking massive. And his arms go down to his knees. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. That's fair. You're probably not gonna get I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Do this one. Ellipses. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. You know, come on. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What the fuck? You look better, but still. What is you? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, fuck. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the burnt toast. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you do now? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Alright, do we let in Igor? Do we throw the Hunchback of Notre Dame out? Come in. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Don't thank God. Thank me. Another fucking person? Bro, what the fuck? Hello there, human. That's a little too close to my anchor voice. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Alright. You're scaring me, man. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. Sorry for peeking the mic there.
You're not forgiven, asshole.
And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What happened to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. Come in, man. Come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Yeah, I got some beer. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thank God. I guess something. Can I look out my window? No. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has suppressed average figures. Oh, surpassed, not suppressed. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are now calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Sorry, did someone spell burnt toast? Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Ooh, it's bright in here. Yes, was there something you wanted? Ooh, I can test people. I have 2 energy and 3 people in my house. He's the one I'm most suspicious of being a visitor, right? So, what do you want to check? What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, he's got white teeth and some yellowish stuff, I guess. Like, pretty yellow, right? Yeah, I guess. Now piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun? I don't know. Let's not get too hasty, alright? Oh, hi. I hope this all ends soon. I'm not super suspicious of her being a visitor. I think she's just a hunchback. That guy had like weird proportions. I don't think he was just tall. I think he was a little odd, alright? I'll test her. I run out of energy, but I'll test the Bible guy at some point. But I don't know. He's pretty chill, to be honest. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make me do it? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. This bitch. So, do I fit the description? Pull out the gun. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get right out of my head. Shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, are you gonna cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh. Alright. I need to check myself. I'm white. I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is... I can see his teeth. They're not perfect. Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit! Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. That goes hard. That goes hard. That is hard. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come to face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. And now they've climbed out of their depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? I don't know, maybe what's his name? What the fuck? War of the Worlds. Steven Spielberg directed a movie, but it's written by someone else. What the fuck was his name? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You don't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Oh, Holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Amen, brother. I'm out of energy, so I don't need to drink. Oh, can I? Can I just decide to drink? Someone is at the door. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are laying on the ground. I'm doing the weird voices again. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Awesome. Hold your horses. I'm coming. I gotta check all the windows first. What the fuck is that? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. I don't know, maybe he's lost some weight, alright? You ever seen Goldmember? It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, we don't know he's a visitor, do we? We haven't checked his teeth. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures look like human. Can I say both? I don't know, this one. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for whatever comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it brain virus? Blah, 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 or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the only answer is the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. You really have no idea what's going on out there. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I agree. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. He's chill. Yo, hold up. What? Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibes. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. You should leave, man. Man. It's cool, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro. And your homies. I feel like I've made a mistake. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your house? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. Bitch. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you or anything any longer. Come on in. Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. Fuck you. It's my ceiling, bitch. Hello. Does anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my... He was a normal knock, dude. Was he banging? It felt like a normal knock to me. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot when they fall where they fall. He's got like weird hand going on and weird fingers. Job ain't worth a squat. No one brings his bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I'll tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. You should leave. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something? What'll it take to get me in? Cigarettes? How's that? What do cigarettes do? I don't remember. I like cigarettes. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with you? Who hurt you, bro? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors have shown no sign of stopping. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Barely days since the founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Well, I have a grave digger in my house. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding the Pale Maniac. But first, some ads. Naturally. How's everyone doing? Something you wanted? Ready? Are things any better here? I don't bother with that anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. That voice hurts my throat so much. I was so close to vomiting right there. If only there was a little warmth. I need to test you. You're strange. What do you want to check? Hands. Nails? I said hands, bitch. Sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off so you can take a look. The fuck is wrong with you? Either way, I hear you out. You know, I'm tired of living like this, but you chose. Oh, I didn't. Okay, well. But meanwhile, someone else is killed in their own home. Everything about what that is. Can I shoot you? Keeping the jacket on? Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I have to die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? You don't shower? I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Hello. Wish those visitors would just go back underground. Okay, I need to test this guy. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Okay, they don't look... Finger like roots, black nails that never come clean. Dirt second. Maybe my time's up. These hands touch too many dead. Time to join them. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. The other girl wasn't in a trash bag. I'm listening, human. Speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for those claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many more people need to be burned up by the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is just a... this one. Many. And believe you me, right. You smell burnt toast. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it. Sometimes in the night I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch, aren't they all? This guy cannot be a visitor. There's a small group of female employees standing out by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright. Is this a female employee? I've seen this guy. I know this guy. Howdy. I am not letting you in. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Brother locked in. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. I kind of like went back and forth between like shitty British and shitty Southern. Howdy. Y'all home? Looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood you smell burnt toast? Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to go to. fuck. Why do people talk like that and have to like write it down? When they say it, I totally understand it, but when they actually like write it down and I have to say it, I cannot understand it. Also, great face. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their hindies, grabbed a few of them up there too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I can't do the southern accent very well. Told others to get like nothing happened. I mean, she probably has southern hospitality. I'm gonna pay it forward. Come on in, babe. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off to God knows where. One of those yellows, I feel like that's gotta be a slur, ma'am. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I'm putting it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. The events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alright, let the cat in. Let's go to sleep. What? Someone died? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to adjust the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Oh. If only there was a little warmth. What to do about your temperature? I don't feel like I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer, you know? I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and yet I just observe. I never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space or society need me. You're bringing the whole mood down, man. Oh, darling, please don't let anybody in. I need to test you. Hands. That one ain't gonna work. Going out of ain't joy, darling. Don't even remember what this here sickness is called, but my dang nail's been falling clean off. Hurts like hell, I'll tell you what. Come on. I need to test you again. Let me look at your eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure out this or like that. I'm pulling out the gun. Guess these busted vessels don't heal like they used to. Don't suppose to cancer, do you? Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come, and they'll come for every last one of you. Ha! There was that weird flash again. If she's not a body, does that mean she's a visitor? Does that mean like, oh yeah, you shot a visitor? Nice job, nice going. Let me talk to this guy. I'm listening, human. Speak. Okay, I can already tell this guy's gonna have dirty nails. Probably fucked up teeth. So fucked up teeth is good. dirty nails is bad. Bloody eyes is bad. Do you think what's happening here has some sacred meaning? Human, tell me. What did I explain all of this to you, Why did I explain all of this to you? Spoon feed you every last tiny detail. Just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question. It seems I was wrong about you. You truly are beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeasty offering, human? Yeah, take this beer. Ah, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. A dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. And the sullen face of that scrawny guy who'd always stared at us disapprovingly. I know who you're talking about. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you this little thank you gift. Take this. One Energenka? What? May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Alright. I'm testing this bitch. I have 1 energy left. Need to test you. We want to check. Check eyes? No. Eyes are the windows to hell, not to the soul. My soul but burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Clean eyes. Probably because the coldest tight my skin changed. The sun still burns me like it worked out. Leave it alone. Alright. Let's go to bed. I'm gonna actually save. Save the game. That's persist. My favorite drink we're gonna use. Oh. Your neighbor's house, which you had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. That's a weird combination. It's kind of like two opposites. Oh, he's back. And with a guy. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I feel like they gotta be both pretty equal. I don't feel like one outweighed the other. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Okay, what voice do I get?
Good evening. I'm from Tina. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
Should we be wearing protective gear?
No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Plan of action.
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back.
So I should just wait here for something to happen? Do I need to pack? That's this one.
Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible.
Oh, you took my homie, man. You could have taken the weird fucking girl. Give him back. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with Hema, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe space to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Where do you get all of this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I could trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands would have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. You're a trustworthy looking guy. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've told. Did I kill the tall guy? I don't remember if I did or not. Or was that the lady in who was with him? Maybe I'm just bad with this. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They might kill my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Alright, I trust you. You help me? I'm scared. Hi. Oh, I have to let the pussy in. You open or not? Do you know the ball man? Ellipses. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, can you tell? I was watching ballet earlier. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? I have to let the cat in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Hi. Why are you like a different art style than everything else? You look like methed out Garfield. Someone died last night. I didn't shoot them. Oh my god. It's that lady. She's a visitor. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Oh, like, so many women just got proved to be a visitor. Come on, man. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts. The quarantine zones. That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you could do if you spot a visitor. Ah, no ads this time. All right. Okay, before I do that. Kitty is here. What more do you need? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? I forgot what she said. It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is if you keep my place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Okay, I need to test you. Yep, visitor. Yeah, I should have known so much earlier. I was suspicious, but I was like, nah, maybe she's just like a weird girl. But no, she's a visitor. So stupid of me. Alright, let's check the basement. The Irish are jealous right now. Okay. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government planning to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government decided to handle it, I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no sign of hysterics. God, I can't believe they took my preacher away, man. Oh. So you don't know if you're a visitor? Let's look at my teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Eyes? Okay, eyes look fine. Not red, nothing that comes to me. I mean, perfect teeth could just mean that you brush. So. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes you or not. I'm pretty good with pussy, so I think he likes it. Am I ever gonna figure out what all the past is with like not looking out the window or sleeping by the nightstand? Am I ever gonna figure what that is? Oh, you're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there recently. Now a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew it was coming. What the fuck is happening with the sky? Is that smoke or like whatever? As if death is coming to the house. Oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating the stake, still wearing the helmet. The skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly displays You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, most likely. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Creepy.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When you return, the person used like, yeah, I want my homie back.
Return? Team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, these procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest.
I like that guy. I like that guy as well. They're taking all the important people in my life.
Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Yeah, dude. So you're still holed up here. What did I give him? Southern? So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why did you ask me to let someone in the cat with my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see it all. See it all. What did he say? One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What must I do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance will continue. Maybe it'll bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. What the fuck is this, man? Someone else is here. Third sunrise? Hey, kid. No. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Oh, this one's gonna show my voice for sure. I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in a spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to your son. To you, son. Why are you traveling? You see what those visitors are doing? God, I keep on like doing southern accent. House at their house, someone dead. Someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Alright, come on in, man. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I think all my voices are like the same. Someone else? Man, this is a busy night. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my handling patients, typo, with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Do I have room? I have room. Come in. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. No one else. Alright. Hi, kitty. Smells like someone died tonight. So we have a visitor. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across frosted. Experts believe an abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Whoa. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. There's so much. You're not a visitor, huh? Pick up the cat? Meow, meow, meow. That is such a cute cat. That little girl died. Now I feel bad. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I'm going to test you. What do you want to check? What do I want to check? He probably has hairy armpits. Probably shitty teeth. Photo? No, sirree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Damn you. I need to test you. Eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. A laugh like mine will drain the color from any fellow's eyes. Alright. But I'll get them, every last one of them, tear them my own by hands. And then maybe we can live in peace again. I'll leave alone. I think you did kill that little kid, but we'll let it slide. Her dad was dead. I'm listening. I want to check you. What do you wish to examine? Let's take a picture. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? So we had the glow, but it wasn't like the dark spots that they showed. So I'll leave him alone. I'll keep my eye on him. And the hunter, because he killed a kid. Alright, check the windows. Someone's being dragged. See a woman crying over a wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. He left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. A female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oops. Guy's having a wet dream. Panicked people rush to nearby his home. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but no one seems to be willing to let them in. I will let them in. I will be the savior. I am the hero of the story. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, you Santa. I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me now, the mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh, yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. Slipping through my fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. I don't quite follow. Well, it only makes sense soon. Oh, and remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that'll help us. The Book of Smiles. Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It'll tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. That's a good lad. Give him a read, and then we can have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, a great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodle-oo. A lot of fires. My guy still having a wet dream? Okay. Someone died last night. Great. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. I need to test you. You test me? Hi, yes. Be sure of something. I can see the teeth. Teeth look fine, which might be an indicator. Armpits. I won't probably won't check that. The eyes. I can't really tell too much. Can't see her hands at all. I'll check her hands. So what? I dance. So I interrupt to look at my dancing hands. All scratched up. Kitty. He insists Kitty's alive. Look at Kitty. It makes a large pain in my hand and ass. The hands were ugly. They weren't like dirty nails on them. They're kind of dirty, I guess. I have Kitty. And she doesn't care if she dies. And I heard the scream. You want the red blood? Me too. None for poor me yet. Shoot. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Nah, visitor. Oh my god, I shot her clean up, like, in half. I shot her in half. So who's the dead guy? Oh, that's the dead guy. I'm listening. So what does it really have to tell me? May I ask? What do you think of FEMA? I think FEMA is doing good work, even though they stole my friends away from me. A pity. I feel quite the opposite. I worked with them for a while, but I have no reason to trust them, especially after what I saw. Then I decided to leave the organization. From my own experience, doctors in the organization are kept completely in the dark. Do you really trust an organization that can't explain where these signs come from or what they mean? After all that, how can you still trust FEMA? I have to admit, I thought better of you. Put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it. It's a mushroom. Let me do some other stuff. I have 2 energy. Might as well check him for stuff. What's the female about again? I forget what it is. Teeth. Yeah, perfect. Friend of mine doesn't for free of charge. Perfect teeth doesn't exactly mean anything. Miss your armpits. I love armpits. That's because I used to be hairless. Pull out again. You have two of the signs. Ah, he's evil. He's standing up and he's dead. I have no one in my house. I'm all alone now with Kitty, which is okay, but I have no people here with me. You're not a visitor, Kitty, huh? Oh, these are my mushroom notes. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it all if anyone would try. If one would try. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits the best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Cryptic. I don't know what it means at all. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left for them from all of this? Any place in the world? One on path stands a man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Alright. Sorry if you hate chewing noises. I'll try and keep it kind of quiet. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rearview mirror, and I saw those billboard white teeth, you know? I didn't think twice. I drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought him, so I bolted. I can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come in, man. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a place to stay to weather the storm. Would you mind if I gotta find a voice for it, man. Let me ponder while I eat this pepperoni. I don't know, something a little higher, actually. I have so many low voices, something a little higher. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. Well, maybe we can all talk together today. I'm so sorry. Burnt toast. Anyone smell burnt toast? But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I'm a little suspicious of these guys. Happy couple, nothing else. Alright, come on. Oh, thank you. Why are we just standing here? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, sweetie. That's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I don't trust the wife. I think the husband's okay, but I think the wife is a visitor. Oh.
Hey, can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left of my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why don't you run to a hospital?
A hospital? There are no hospitals, pal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospital went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
Maybe you should just leave then.
I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me in and I'll live my final days in peace.
Fine, come in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else.
Yeah, I got another FEMA notice. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped from the quarantine zone.
Shh. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. That was a sentence. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Curumin indens.
Shh. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. This game's really fun. I'm really liking it. I like the art style, I like the kind of suspense of not knowing who's what. I like the cat.
Don't be shy, man.
What was his voice?
Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask.
Still think FEMA are after you?
Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to the FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try and snatch me too, you know. I figured they passionate to leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But I think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor.
You had no choice.
Well, you're right, you know. Kind of really wasn't the other way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you.
I want to check you.
Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just, you'll see it for yourself.
Alright. Let's take a look at those ears, man. My ears, they're just like anybody else. Nothing to about them. Get a lot of use out of them, though. Passengers like to talk. I don't interrupt. I just listen. Take mental notes. Sometimes I kind of hear too much, though, you know? Alright. So goddamn hot. How you feeling?
Seems it's worth it. Seems it's worth it. I never thought it. Damn it. I don't think I'd hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now, I'm just sitting here while the rest of those guys are out dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I have anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Happy couple. Come on, baby. Don't pout. You guys on the street. Oh, we were driving our way and visit my darling wife's mother. What? Burnt toast, guys. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
I don't trust the wife, but I trust the guy. I think the guy's fine, and he's just kind of like, no, my wife can't be a visitor. She can't be. I love her too much. All right, I want to check the couple. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Check your armpits. Oh no. I'll be the only one showing you those busters. All right, hairy armpits. What am I supposed to say? Why would I? My job is to keep her safe in a world full of monsters. Photo. Photos no. I guess. Fine, take the damn picture, but I'm gonna get after. Oh man. Doesn't mean anything to you? Apparently not. Philly, you wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman, would you? Fuck! Damn it! Hit the spots. Now I feel bad. Nothing. A group of evicted FEMA a group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement still seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Oh, dogs. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Fair? Fair. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officials. Looks like, oh my god, stop knocking for a second. Jesus Christ, alright? Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
How is it all going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will be all over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things.
Oh, I already shot the 2 people that I was like suspicious of.
It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
No, I'm done.
For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people.
They took my people, man.
You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
You know, I did kind of start out, you know, sort of trusting FEMA, but now I don't. I know. Like after that, I don't. Never give me back my homeboy. Whoa. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, it's mine. Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. Didn't I give the ballerina the same voice? So what do we want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Whatever. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Let me get some roni in me. Hold your horses. I'm eating pepperoni.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? I don't fucking know. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof?
Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor, annihilated entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I haven't seen the pale guy in a while. FEMA's kind of up my ass right now. Let me go with this one.
They know what they're doing. They've got ways of spotting visitor signs.
Why would you bring them up?
Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest.
I'm eating pepperoni again. Hold on. This is more important than your survival or my survival.
Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe. And people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it.
You don't know what's happening?
No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening.
Something's exploding, it's burning people alive. This is more important.
Oh God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why did they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? Come in, my dear boy. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back at home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you right now. I need to keep someone with me at all times. So, he's better than no one, I guess.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh, fun. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
The cult, you say?
Who are you?
Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble for her? Is it the truly unknown they fear? Whoa. Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Grr.
Scout, are you afraid?
You're observant, homeowner.
No, I can't do that voice.
You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear.
Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like?
Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it.
Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, Death. How long will we be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and do not wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
I trust the occultists, but I do fear them. Best son 01. How do you look 15 and 30? Oh no, where'd they go? What's going on? I don't know. I just really want my parents to come back. They've been taking care of they've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what's happened to them. Jeez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. I have 3 energy, and these are the only people in my house. I trust the cultists to not be visitors. I don't know about the number 1 son. I need to check myself. Ears. Those look fine. I don't think I'm a visitor. That'd be crazy though. Let me do a test on this guy. I need to test you. If he's taken care of, I imagine he has nice teeth because his parents are probably like, brush your teeth, young boy. Hands. Okay, clean. Thought about it. Okay. Let's do one more test. You're fine. Armpits? Hairy. Told me not to. I just never really thought about it. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He's probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Okay, this is crying. It's okay. Men cry too. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. 2 female officers are standing by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Flight, obviously.
Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me?
Didn't notice the hints of tucked away in the books of smells.
Burnt toast. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days.
Oh God. Is she backwards?
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Did you maybe have room for us?
Are both of you sick, or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
What are you gonna do next?
I have to find somewhere where my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
Yeah, come in.
Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while we're here.
A little pepperoni refill.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts.
Gambling? I love gambling.
If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me, because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't mind if I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again.
I kind of like that guy, honestly.
Help me! I've been shot. I don't think I'm not gonna last long.
Who did this to you?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed, except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much time left. Just left. They're not the mission. And there's like a mission left.
So FEMA's after you?
Well, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests for those visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. The next they're dragging out a body bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of their zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran. Even though I got a bullet hoping to hop in that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me.
Get in here. Bleed all over my carpet.
Oh, I can't. Listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place. That cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that sell you out in a heartbeat.
I'll kick him out.
You just saved my life, damn, man. Hope your neighbors aren't fucking scumbag's too.
Vin Diesel?
Hey, buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
How do I know you're really a stand-up guy?
Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet.
Biggest face, too.
Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting us all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind.
Some kind of comedian?
I'm not that kind of stand-up guy. But hey, what's wrong with being a little funny when the world's falling apart?
I mean, that is the best cure for apocalypse.
Laughing will keep you sane, buddy, even if everything else is going to hell. Without them, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy?
Yeah.
Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise.
Smells like someone died tonight. Great.
Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat.
Skin irritation, huh?
If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt.
What's going on at the equator? Now, where'd they go? I trust this kid. So sister, my dad's first marriage, but... Oh crap, Grandma! I think I just figured out where my parents might have gone. What if Grandma was actually a visitor and killed them? Or FEMA took them away? Why? Why didn't they stay? Why didn't they take me with them? Why?
Shut the fuck up, kid. Grow up. Grow a pair.
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I had to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home
Shutting down.
Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if someone happens and we need to run, she won't even find in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of change draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off.
Take off your skin.
Why do you worship death? Oh, what was his voice? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill. I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punish them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. I don't think that was his voice, but whatever. How you doing, editor? Doing okay? I bet you want some pepperoni. This damn wound. Why did FEMA come after you anyway? Couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep, but I bet my ass it was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She'd probably be feeling real proud of herself too, that cunt. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. Just took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Ah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... You okay? What? Oh, forget it. It's fine. Alright, you're a weirdo. Me? Sure thing, buddy. You got nothing to hide, and no reason either. Let's do a photo. Alright, just have a pic if you got it. A healthy glow. I haven't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told. Just never really got around to it. Go right ahead. I ain't got nothing to hide except my fucked up luck. Armpits. Oh shit, you're not screwing with me, huh, are you? Harry. Been tired on the run and fucking shot. Shaving was exactly high on my fucking to-do list, yeah? Ears. Here they are, just plain old ears, nothing fancy. Pretty normal, huh? Go ahead, give them a feel if you want. No, I'm okay, man. Okay, never mind. I won't have pepperoni. What? Is this like a dream sequence? Where's my basement door? Okay, so I think I'm a visitor now. I'm gonna check the windows first. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them all and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gun and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know there are people in quarantine? It's like COVID-19.
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games or we'll take everyone in this house.
What the fuck is the point of your interest in doing anything?
I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. We're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too.
I'm not handing anyone else.
So you're alone? Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye.
Always someone at the door. Always someone at the door. Jeez. Can a guy eat pepperoni in peace? Let us not waste time. How fair my flock? I don't know if they're alive or not. I don't give a damn. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
What if they want you to show one or two signs?
Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife.
House burned down.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
Any part will do. My teeth are straight. Show eyes.
Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Huh.
God, his voice fucking hurts me.
Huh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with.
My house is like fucking ruined. I'm pretty sure that I'm a visitor. No one's left. If this has become a dream. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task at this time. And if any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Oh, my house is back to normal. No one's left, he said, so... Cool. I guess now I should probably just be focusing on checking myself, since I'm fairly certain that I'm a visitor. Okay, so my eyes were okay last time I checked. The last time I checked, my teeth were straight. I checked my hands. Clean. Some powder marks, nothing major. Armpits. Hairy and fungal. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Yeah. Ears? I already checked my ears, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's check cigarettes. It's been a while since I spoke last time. Years. Oh, fuck yeah, full energy, man. I wish I'd known that sooner. I'll check my armpits again. Clean, hairy. Seems about right. 0, 0, 0. 4, 5, 1.
Please state your question.
What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the eye sign? What should I do with the armpits? What should I do with okay. Sorry. The bodies of those who were hiding in neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? Oh. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thoughts twist in your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only one. Sorry, burnt toast. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. That wasn't so hard to say. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time.
Georgie!
He's not asleep? He should be.
Are you lost?
The doors all look the same in the dark. I need the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I hear the floorboards creaking from outside, which means something's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong.
Alright. I'm just gonna get, like, pepperoni prepared to eat it fast so I don't have to, like, pull it out of the bag. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down our necks already. Your necks already.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us in your home?
There are many non-people here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of the ones who didn't belong. I got rid of the who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few people who didn't belong.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
No, I have a cat with me.
Running. Always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? Arrivederci.
It's a loud nod. Hey man, your art style changed. Wow, it's running so well. Why is it lagging so much? What the fuck? Oh, everyone's avoided like the Dark Omen. It's so laggy. What the fuck? This is so nice to listen to. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. Oh my god. This is so bad. Why is it? The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. It's so bad. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belongs to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Oh my god. It's so bad. Why do people disappear so completely? I keep on thinking like it's gonna get there, but it's not. It's so bad. Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creation, thoughts, memories, emotions all dissolve into the void. I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's no, I'm not a human. What a fun game. Interesting. Odd. New feeling. It feels new. Like it doesn't feel like a game I've played or seen before. It's very different. And I like that. I think it's very good. That was really fun. Honestly, that was a really good game. And I know there's more to the game. I think there's like 10 hours of the game. If you want to see me play more of it, I'll just like the video, subscribe, comment, and I'll post it. But yeah, that's like the main story. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And have a happy Halloween. That's about all I have to say. But yeah, that's No, I'm Not a Human. Great experience, great game. See you guys in the next video. Happy Halloween. And make sure you check the rooms in the daytime to make sure there's no visitors that are unwelcome. Don't go trunk or treating. Go trick or treating. If it's available in your area, which is insane. Then in some places it's like, no, I'm not going to trick or treating. Anyway, have a good day. I'm done with this video. This outro is awful, and the intro is awful, and this video is probably okay.